Greg Miller, the Washington Post reporter who broke this story. He joins us now. Long 52-page transcript that you guys obtained of these calls in January. What are the key points that stand out?
Well, I think there's the main one to me is just the contradiction between Trump's sort of public position on Mexico and making Mexico pay for the wall and what he says to the Mexican president in this call, which is basically an admission that there's no way for him to do that, and he's trying to enlist the Mexican president in an agreement to stop saying publicly that Mexico won't pay because it's becoming a big political problem for him. I think there are broader things, though, with these calls. I mean, these are really acrimonious conversations in which involve and affect the lives of thousands, if not millions, of refugees and immigrants around the world. And there's really no discussion of their plight or focus on their plight or even on U.S. relations with these two countries. These conversations are all about Trump and how these issues reflect on him.
And again, just to hammer home the point here, if you covered the Trump campaign or watched any part of the Trump campaign for all of those months, you watched a rally, he would say, I'm going to build a wall. Who is going to pay for the wall? The answer was
Mexico
is going to pay for the wall. Then in these conversations with the president of Mexico, which took place the week after the inauguration, he's essentially acknowledging to the president of Mexico, yeah, we know you're not going to pay for it, but just don't say it out loud because that puts me in an awkward position. What was the response of the Mexican leader, Greg?
Well, the Mexican leader resists that. He tries to explain to President Trump what a big issue this is. He tells him at one point, look, you guys have put a big mark on our back with all this language about trying to make us pay for the wall. I can't go there. I can never say that that's going to happen. My position has to be that is never going to happen.
It was striking to me, and I wonder if it struck you as well in reading this, that at one point in the conversation, the President Trump said to President Peña Nieto about the wall, it is, quote, the least important thing we're talking about, but politically might be the most important. Isn't that him showing that he actually doesn't think the wall is of great significance?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's sort of a glimpse at the kind of the stage directions in the script here, right? This is all for public consumption. This is kind of a fiction. This is an issue that I exploited in the campaign. There's really no way for me to achieve this or enforce this vow to make you guys pay for it. But I gotta maintain that fiction. I gotta keep that story.